Hello everyone, in today's video we're talking about the possibility of a severe weather outbreak for today throughout parts of the plains in the south. But before we can get into this video, I would ask you to subscribe to the channel if you are interested in watching daily weather forecasts, and make sure to share this video with any friends or family that might also be interested in watching daily weather forecasts. But anyways, let's get right into this video. So right now we are looking at the Storm Prediction Center forecast for today. They've actually issued a enhanced risk for severe weather, which is in the orange shaded area. That's where you're expecting the most significant severe weather to hit today. There's going to be a line of storms that's going to develop all the way from near the Joplin area, going from here. There's going to be a warm front blast kind of that way, and then there's kind of a cold front that comes behind this, just making those storms really start to develop there. And then that kind of goes kind of southeastern, kind of the southeastern direction. You also got a slight risk of severe weather, which is in the yellow, and the marginal risk of severe weather, which is in the green. You have more isolated risk of severe weather, but you still do have that severe weather risk. In the general thunderstorm risk areas, which is in the light green color, you have two separate areas. That's where you're expecting general thunderstorm development, but not any severe thunderstorm development is possible there. You got the tornado outlook, and they've actually issued a significant risk for tornadoes in the hatched area right there, which is in the black. And in the yellow, you've got a 10% risk of tornadoes, which is much higher than you think. So especially if you're in this little area, you're definitely going to have to be weather aware today. Definitely a big possibility for tornadoes if this cap breaks. But mainly it's going to be a hail and wind threat today. A big hail threat, since the energy is very high, up to 5,000 joules per kilogram, which is really prompting this very big hail development within that area. In that red and hatched area, you have up to baseball sized hail, maybe even softball sized hail was possible within some storms there. Also in the yellow, you got a 15% chance, which is about up to golf ball sized hail within those storms. And in the green, you got up to around quarter sized hail within those storms. You're going to look at the wind risk here, and the wind risk is pretty low, but there's still that 15% chance of that severe wind, up to 60 mile per hour gusts within those storms within that yellow area, and up to 40 miles per hour gusts within the green area within the storms. You can see there. Now we can look at the simulated radar for this possibility of a severe weather outbreak today. So we're looking about now. You got some very strong and severe storms moving throughout Kansas, Missouri, even a little bit of northern Arkansas there, and that's moving eastward into the kind of the St. Louis area, and in the southeastern part of Missouri there. Most strongest storms especially be in southeastern Missouri, and some more stronger storms over here in parts of Kansas. You're going into Missouri, kind of the border there. Also in northern Missouri, you got some pretty strong storms moving throughout there. Main threats with those are damaging winds and hail. And then you're going to around where these storms are supposed to develop around 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. Central Daylight Time. You're starting to see these cells really start to fire up here along this line around the Joplin, even reaching up into around the Kansas City area, even reaching down here into the Tulsa area of Oklahoma. And then that moves southeasternly, kind of southeasternly direction. Very, very strong storms moving throughout Missouri, all the way down to around the Oklahoma City metro area. And then that keeps moving forward. Very strong storms still around the late afternoon, evening hour time frame. And then that kind of weakens a very lot. So these are going to be very quickly firing up and very quickly weakening as they move southeast, or kind of the southeastern direction. And then a very strong cell still going in the northern part of Arkansas. And then that's moving into Tennessee, while very well weakens and turns into kind of a rain shower. Still is very strong storms though, moving throughout Kentucky, kind of the Ohio Valley area. and then it keeps moving eastward, and still some very strong storms moving throughout parts of Kentucky, even going to Tennessee there. And then that's about it for now. But tomorrow we also do have a severe weather risk. It shouldn't be as bad as today. Possibility of a slight risk is possible for tomorrow. If you did enjoy this video, I would ask you to subscribe to the channel if you are interested in watching daily weather forecasts. And make sure to share this video with any friends or family. But anyways, stay safe.